I see you caught me shopping for steaks! What? This is not where I get my steaks? Come on! Look at that slab of meat over there! It's just perfect for nice barbecue. What? I'm supposed to be eating something else? But I've been feeding this to the villagers and they seem perfectly fine with it. What do you mean is cannibalism? Never mind. What I, however, did realize is fun thing. After you provide the bloody nails to Snake, he will give you a request to start decorating the section of the dungeon where he's waiting for you with the giant pentagram basically engraved into the floor. And guess what? You will require like 20 skulls to get the decorations done. So since I'm actually not even burying every body which I'm being dropped off or which I keep receiving from Donkey, be a better way to say it, I'm gonna actually start extracting these skulls and I'm gonna start stocking them up so that I will have more ingredients for the further requests. As obviously you can see, I only have one over here and that will just not do it for us. And of course I'm gonna utilize the exploit, and of course I'm gonna miss the merchant again and not be able to deal with something like obtaining my goddamn seeds. But that doesn't matter that much. On today's episode, I'm hoping I will be able to finally close the deal with the blacksmith and get the level 2 trading with him. So I'm gonna of course have to drop off some more items, which will allow me of course to get Clotho that freaking item she requested, the cauldron to be more specific. Now, I am making a ton of these flasks over here just because that will give me sufficient amount of resources to have available for making the alchemy table, so I can start making the incense and all the other funky stuff. There's something else which I should make, or I'm not really sure how many of these should I make, but I really want to make sure I close the freaking deal with the blacksmith. So I'm hoping this will be sufficient amount, and after I come back, muffins, I will start working on the graveyard at least a little bit so that it's somewhat decent looking, and I'm gonna try to get finally the upgrade for the church too. I'm not sure how much of all of this I will manage to get into the episode itself, so you will need to keep watching to see, and maybe recommend the freaking channel to a friend or two. What do you mean not now? I'm here now. We're gonna do this business now. Finally, next time we'll be able to obtain the cauldron. So let's go sell the burial certificates, purchase more wine. Hopefully he will have 3 more silver star quality wine, so that when the Inquisitor will come, I will be able to close the deal with him as well. And of course you can sell the muffins, but I'm gonna sell the sauerkraut. And of course I can only buy 2 and I need 3, so that's fun. Okay, yeah, screw it. Let's go home. Oh. Yes, the village is safe. Lucky for you. muffins are done. Can make some more croissants. Let's make those. I'm carrying around this fat. I don't know if it's supposed to remind me of something, or if it's just making fun out of me. If so, I do not appreciate the gesture. But oh, what the heck. Let's see, maybe 10 will do it, 12 of these. I think I might need some planks or some other funky stuff. I definitely do not have sufficient amount. Let's see if we can make the alchemy table finally. Now here's the thing with when it comes to the alchemy. Please use the wiki page for the recipes. It's not cheating. I'm just telling you right now, if you're not gonna use it, you're gonna be turning everything you touch into like a black goo or something like this, which is a completely unusable thing, and you have spent fate points to obtain your items, which are then turned into the ingredients which you require to make the potion. So definitely utilize the wiki page. It's there and it's gonna help you. It's not as advanced, for example, as for example. Yeah. It's not as advanced like Stardew Valley, Darkest Dungeon, or some of the other wiki pages, but it will definitely help you get there. I'd actually love to move this guy. Love to move the study table and put the alchemy rack right next to it. Well, not the alchemy rack, but the alchemy workbench. Be much more efficient use of space. So probably what I'm gonna do is build this. I'm gonna utilize the oil and the order solution, and we're gonna get our freshener. And once you have the recipe, you can go into the list of your recipes and start basically making them, so you don't have to memorize everything. This is really nice, but of course, before you know the recipe, check the freaking wiki page. It's gonna help you a whole lot, okay? Don't be a fool. Use the tool or something. And I will do now something drastic. Destroy you, destroy you. And I should be able to fit both over here. So of course I'm not gonna receive all the items which were invested, but the metal scrap can be smelted, and the rest should be able to be utilized into something else. So alchemy workbench can be then placed over here, and the study table, for which I need the canonical flasks, and I do require more wooden planks, so I'm gonna go grab those, just so that I can make both of the structures. And I'm gonna grab the basic flasks too. Hopefully I have some. I mean, super inconvenient if I do not. Looks like I do not. Why in the world would I? Please tell me I have some. Damn it! Come on! This is making me look bad. Again, another title where I look like the total jackass. Ah, damn it. And of course I'm gonna require the study table. Alrighty, so these flasks are being made, but it's gonna take some time, of course. So what I'm gonna do, at least in the meantime, is drop off all the ingredients. No, not this. No, not this, not this. I'll make some candles. I would actually wait out here to make the white paint. White paint... that's a tricky thing. Okay, so for white paint, what do we require? Either white powder and oil, electric powder and water, or alcohol and slowing solution. And white powder is, of course, created out of either limestone or bone. So all the bones which I have been gathering can be actually turned into something more usable. So hooray, hooray. Okay, so we will put down the alchemy workbench here, since it's going to be the first thing which I can afford. Once the canonical flasks are done, we'll be able to proceed further. And I do know that I have like 20 white flowers prepared upstairs to be crafted into something more useful. But I can finally make some incense. So let's make at least 12 of these. So we should have stacks sufficient amount for 6 sermons. Unfortunately, we are not getting anything out of crafting the incense. That's kind of sucky. But it's gonna help us with the overall quality of the sermon, so I should not be complaining, correct? Now we're gonna take apart the body, and I feel like this one might end up with a terrible, terrible headache once again. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And of course, we're gonna grab the bone too, because we will be making that white powder thingy for the white paint. And I at least do believe that skulls are stackable. And I'm gonna grab the skin too, because unfortunately we are running low on paper and we will require paper. Man, this feels just so freaking weird. You come, you do your job, and then you basically undo everything that you have done. It just feels really weird, right? Anyone feeling the same about this? How many carrots? 20, so that's 4 more corpses. Okay. So these are done. Beautiful. I should be able to smelt the bits into something more usable. No, not the graphite. This 1 iron ingot will come out of this. These 2 are the ones that I am missing. These are coming with us. Yeah, we have 2 of these chisels. So how about we make some sort of nice decoration for our graveyard. Let's polish some stone. The issue which I usually have while I'm polishing the stone is that once you utilize the chisel, it's usually like dropped from your inventory. So immediately if you go into the stone cutter and you want to polish another stone, you cannot do it because it did not recognize the fact that you have the chisel and it's being picked up. So you have to go back and then you have to reopen the menu so that you are able to polish a piece of stone. We will make 4 of these. This will basically provide us with a lovely, lovely, lovely resource. And of course, well, I can even make this. So let's make 3 more. And of course I should go hit the bed, but kind of in the middle of something. Right? Isn't that the excuse we all use for our mom when they tell us to, why don't you go to bed already? It's too damn late. But we all know better apparently. So I'm gonna make these. These are lots of things which I can then utilize for studying, so that's also cool. I should equip the croissants too. And let's do this. I'm gonna drop you off here. Drop you up here. Grab you. Now we have a ton of this. So that's cool. And we still require these two. How about I drop off the wine, since I actually do not require it to be on my person, since I'm missing one more. Can we craft something? Yeah, let's make more of these. I unfortunately do not have sufficient amount of fate points to study the fences and the crosses, but I do bet I will be able to get some serious amount of blue points out of them. So let's put you over here. That's gonna be really, really nice. And if I will only drop off the items... Nobody at the confessional? Oh, never mind. I'm gonna be able to drop you guys off here for now. That will do sufficient enough task, because once I come back I can grab some peat so I can plant some of these decorational flowers and I can start decorating some of these graves so I can get more points. So what will I do now, most likely, is just hit the bed for like few seconds so that we get rid of this annoying thing. Did it work? Yeah, you see, that's all you need to do. And I'm gonna grab the wine. And we need one more. So we're gonna rush to the village. We need the Dead Horse Tavern. We need one more silver quality wine. And drop it off at the Inquisitor, who will then of course give me even harder tasks to finish. Boy, let me tell you, the next one is more idiotic than the previous one. Okay, cool. So we have the 10 silver quality wines. We can go drop them off. Since I'm here, actually... Oh, I see another body being carried away. This is our friend who I like to basically purchase a ton of wax from. I don't honestly buy the honey because even here is one of the beehives. These cannot be interacted. This one, however, sort of got away from the farmer, so lucky enough for us, we can grab it over there. And yes, I know I should be interacting with the miller and the farmer in order to get lentils and pumpkin and all the other funky seeds, but step by step. Of course, some of the really grindy stuff I'm gonna skip out on, just so that I can provide you with more fun content, okay? Deal? No complaints? Wonderful. Say what now? Wow, the old Roman rule. I wouldn't call it cheap, but sure. Yeah, he has no idea what burgers are. Okay, I'm not sure about that black screen, but here's the thing. We require 5 hemp rope, wooden planks, and nails. Once this is done, we will be able to sell gold star quality burgers and gold star quality beer. Here's the kicker. You require the gold star quality items. Before that, you cannot fulfill this. Once you, however, have the gold star onions for the burgers and what's the name of the crop from which beer is brewed? God damn it, I even talked about this in Stardew Valley. Anyhow, once you get your hands on the hops and the onions, you will be able to get super freaky with what you will be serving at the burning ceremonies. So, cool stuff, cool stuff. But I think that will be it for today's episode. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, well, you know how to support the channel. I do appreciate it. It helps me grow. It unfortunately doesn't prevent me to make all the mistakes during the recording of the footage, but you never know. At least that's one sort of the entertainment provided by the channel. So, since I don't hear any complaints in the comment section, I do not know about how to better improve my overall skills. So, leave a comment, leave a like, let me know what you think, recommend the channel, and I will see you on the next one. Till then, I wish you all the best, and goodbye.